The Salt Lake Chamber is proud to introduce the 2019 Chamber Champions. First is Amanda Covington with the Larry H. Miller Group of Companies.
Larry H. Miller Group of Companies is a fantastic organization. It's made up of a lot of different businesses that are very customer facing. And so whether we're selling cars, movie tickets, or inviting people to come and watch the Utah Jazz play, it's really all about the customer experience and having people enjoy time with their families and in their communities. I've been involved with the Salt Lake Chamber for a number of years. I've enjoyed numerous experiences, whether it be on policy initiatives or working to improve the business community. And as business members of the Chamber, we have a responsibility to give back and to participate. It's not just about reaping the benefits of the community, but actually improving the community around us.
Our next Chamber champion is Bart Davis with the Utah National Guard.
The purpose really is to make sure that all of the veterans and the serving guardsmen and active duty airmen and reservists are aware of the benefits that they have. I spent 35 years in the service myself. I'm a Vietnam veteran. And to be able to take care of and provide information to these young folks that are coming back is personally very rewarding. The Chamber's very active with their community. It's really ground central for the kind of things that I do, and for them to be able to know who I am and what I do is invaluable to me, and it pays dividends to an awful lot of service members.
Up next is Greg Johnson with Intermountain Healthcare.
So Intermountain Healthcare is an integrated healthcare delivery system here in Utah. As the Vice President of Finance, I oversee core financial operations. I also have some responsibilities with our health plan and in supporting our board. I was introduced to the Chamber back in 2008 through the Leadership Utah program. There's a spirit of continuous learning through the Chamber, and so when you attend meetings, you're really listening to issues that are important to the community at large. Being recognized as a Chamber champion wasn't expected and is a bit humbling, to be honest. At the same time, it's just a validation of some recognition that I'm actually making a difference and doing it through the platform that the Chamber offers.
Our next Chamber champion is Sara Jones with InclusionPro and the Women Tech Council.
I am the founder of InclusionPro, and I get to work with thoughtful leaders that are really working to build cultures of inclusion at their company. I've had an opportunity to train at the Professional Development Series, where I'm specifically working with leaders at the Chamber and anyone else that wants to come join to understand how to work on inclusive cultures and the how of doing that within your companies. The Salt Lake Chamber is one of the best run chambers in the state of Utah, and it's got a statewide focus, and I think they take that very seriously. They've approached me many times, to work on these efforts, and they've never shied away from presenting these types of topics in their Professional Development Series. In fact, they've embraced it in a way that has been, I think, a great example of leadership.
And finally, we have Nancy Pearce with Zions Bank.
I'm a branch manager for Zions Bank. Zions likes to really focus on small business owners because they know that that's what drives the economy. I had a mentor from a prior employment, and she recommended that I get involved with the Chamber and on the Women's Business Forum. They know what's going on, and you can really be a part of the city that's growing. I can't even put into words what a privilege it is to get the Chamber Champion Award.
I'd like to take just a moment and thank the Chamber and all of those involved in this honor that I've received.
I'm truly humbled to be considered as a champion of the Chamber.
And I really appreciate being recognized alongside with all of these other amazing leaders.
And just thank you for all that you do in the community. It's a privilege to be associated with you.
Thank you to the Salt Lake Chamber.
Congratulations to all of the 2019 Chamber champions.